Hello, everyone. Boy, this is really loud when you're sitting in the camera right there. So. Welcome back to City Skylines. I'm Brian, aka Duke Skyloafer. We are here in the town of, well, it's called Tidepool, but that's a dumb name. So I've decided I'm going to change that name to something a little bit more egotistical. We're going to change the name to Duke's Landing. There we go. Now it's got an actual name, because I founded the city. I was the first one to crash here. So here's what we're going to do today. Well, first let me talk about... okay. First let me talk about a couple of changes I've made to the mods real quick. Not that these mods that I've added will necessarily be used today, but I've found some fixed versions of mods that I used to have, and I got them in. They're not really like... They didn't just come out, but I just found them, so... which is Fishing Warehouse and Transfer Manager Community Edition. So we should have better... Fishing Warehouse just adds warehouses that you can use for your fishing industry stuff, and I will probably at some point do some fishing industry given that there's all this water around. And Transfer Manager just makes it so that, like, if there's a fire here, the fire station nearest to it will pick up that request instead of the one over here picking it up. I don't know what this is. This is something else. But a fire station over here won't send a truck all the way over here to take care of a fire. You know, the closest thing will always handle the closest thing. So I got that in there and configured. I also made some changes to Traffic Manager. So now there will be reckless drivers on occasion. And the game will make more dynamic selections of, they will make lane changes more frequently. So I actually don't know what reckless drivers look like or what the effect of that is on the game will be. I don't think any of what I just said makes sense, but you get the gist. I don't know what the effect will be, and because I've never used that option, so I guess we'll see. Another thing that I did add was I swapped out, what was the other mod called? Resize It, I think, for yet another toolbar. I think that's what the name of the mod is. Just both of those are mods that change the size of the window of things you get to pick from, and it's all configurable and everything. So I just happen to like this one a little bit better. I was experimenting with Resize It. Resize It always seemed to cover up whatever I needed at any given moment, and yet another toolbar just I don't know. They're almost the exact same thing. I just kind of like this one better. Personal preference. You may have also noticed I have a couple more tabs on here. I had thought that I had taken out a lot of the modded road assets, because the last time I had played I used the Big American Road Pack, and then I was still finding some extra modded roads in here and realized that it was actually because I have the Vanilla Plus. I had some of the Vanilla Plus roads, and so I was going to go through and remove them, and then I thought to myself, maybe I should just keep them, actually, and add the rest in. So I've got most of the Vanilla Plus roads in. I think I didn't bother with the tram and the trolley roads because I'm almost certainly not going to use those. Anyway, so that's the roads that I got in. So I have a couple of things that I want to do today. I want to make a couple of changes to this on-ramp area here, this interchange, just some minor things to the lane mathematics. And then I want to purchase, because we're doing pretty good on money here, I want to purchase the next square over here and start building our next area. There's a train track in the next one, so that'll give us some imports and exports, and potentially even we could branch off of it, although I don't think I have trains unlocked yet. I would be surprised if I had trains unlocked. What is that? Oh, there's an airport terminal. Is that modded? Yeah, it's modded. Okay. Yeah, trains. Which one is trains? It's like this one. Reach population of 6,500, and we're at 5,500. We will probably get that today, but we'll see. Oh yeah, so we can make use of that. So what I want to do there in the next square, in fact, let's just go ahead and buy it right now. It should be, yeah, we could totally buy that. So now we've got all this land to work with here. I should see what fishing is like in this little bay over here. That might be fun to set something up over there. I want to start building out more of the city over here. I want to do something with the... let's see, isn't there... What's the way that we could see the... Move over you. One of these will show us. There we go. So we got some big old farmland right here and everything. All this yellow stuff is farmland. And I want to set up a farm here and then kind of build a community around it. And then kind of in this middle area between the two, I want to set up like a pedestrian park kind of thing. So we're going to have a park. We're going to take this road here and kind of curve it around. I might end up moving this other park because it is kind of in the way, but we'll take, unless I can get this road to kind of through there, then we can get over to this area. And I'm thinking a big old pedestrian park right here, like a custom one. Something's on fire. Someone go put that out. Let's make sure that that transfer mod is actually working and see if some people actually come and look at our... Fire's spreading pretty good. I hear the trucks. There they are. I don't know if you've noticed or could tell, but almost every vehicle in the game is a modded asset of real vehicles in the world. Except for a couple of specific industry things, I don't have a lot of vanilla vehicles. Boy, that fire is really going, huh? We might need to get another fire station in or some... Can we do fire helicopters yet? We can do a fire watch tower, which will be good when we build out into the forest over there. Should probably get some disaster stuff set up too at some point. But let's not worry about that just yet. Let's... what things should we start with? I'm going to assume that they're going to get this taken care of. They've already gotten it taken care of for the most part, it looks like. Yeah. So he's got the last one of these trees that are probably just going to burn down. That's okay. Let's start with the highway on-ramps here, because you see what we've got. We've got 2 lanes, and then that goes to 2 lanes here, and then 3 lanes, and then back down to 2 lanes. The fire helicopters are... You know, actually, hang on. Let me see what we got here. Did I put in custom fire helicopters or not? Where's the fire? Where's the helicopters? Fire safety? This is what the... Oh, no, wait, hold on. Truck. Here we go. This is what the fire helicopters look like. I can't make it bigger. Oh, yeah, okay, I get you. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, we want to do 2 lanes, stick with 2 lanes everywhere. There's no need to have 3 lanes here. And I think we're probably going to want to adjust the same thing coming in here because we've got a lane coming in. Yeah, let me just see. I should have access to highway roads all over the place. I want to maybe stick... Yeah, I don't even care if I stick to vanilla or not. For this, though, for this particular thing, I think I do want to stick to vanilla. So this is a 3-lane, just called highway. So I need a 2-lane highway, which, as I recall, is this one. There we go. So we got 2 lanes, and in fact, we could just make both of these highway all the way through. I wonder if there's a better way to split that. I bet there is. I'm going to kind of mess with that in a minute. Good. Ooh, see, there was a wreck. There's some reckless driving going on right there. All right. We're going to also fix that up too. So up here, where they come off, we're going to have go down to 2 lanes. And I'm going to get these trees out of the road here. In fact, I'm going to take Anarchy off entirely so that I think these trees will just... what was this? This was raised. I had them... Wasn't this raised? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now it's 2 lanes across here, and then when they meet back on, it's back to 3 lanes. And then over here where they come out, I can't change this one because we don't own that spot. So that's just going to be an unfortunate little thing for a little bit. And then right there where that comes on. So now what I'm going to do, just to kind of make this look a little nicer, is use a mod called, is it node controller? There we go. So we can actually do this, and there's this nice fancy button here that says make end straight. And then you can click that and it just kind of straightens out the all these borders, makes everything look just a little bit nicer. And I also have the mod where you can draw in the lines, like the missing lines here, but I'm not going to bother with that just yet. That'll be something we could do another time. Okay, we got those. We got that going in, and then these we can't do anything with because we can't touch them just yet. What's the next? That's the one to the south. Yeah, I'm considering that to be the south. There, this game doesn't really have north-south, but I'm considering this to be the north, just because that's kind of the way the map was when I first loaded it. So I don't know. Okay. Let me use the Move It mod real quick. No, I don't want to use the Move It mod. Can I use... let's see, is it this one? One of these. Yeah, you know what? I think that's fine. Oh, it's the... I'm trying to flatten this out. I think it is the... I'm trying to remember what the... Hold Shift. Yeah, okay, so you do that. Hold Shift. Align it to there. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And I'm going to do that for the other ones. Let's see if I do this in the right order. Shift to that one. Shift to that one. And then we're going to do the same thing here. Shift to that one. Shift click that one. There we go. Now the roads look a little bit nicer over there. Anything else that I wanted to do with this? Yeah, let me open up. I moved Traffic Manager up into there, the button for it. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, another thing that I did was change the speed limit signs to show in American style. So I could actually be sure that they're American miles per hour. And not British miles per hour, which is obviously a completely different thing. What did I come in here for? Lanes. I want to make sure that you... what is the thing here? Control S. Stay in lane. Control... Nope, I'm doing the wrong thing. There we go. So now they won't... Everybody who's in this lane will have to go out. And everybody who's in that lane will have to merge into this lane. And then they're free to do whatever they want once they get in there. I'm going to do the same thing here, just to avoid those crazy people who are coming across. There's no reason they can't. They can only change lane at nodes. So, and I don't think this really needs to be set, but I'm going to set it anyway. These guys have a node they could change at, and I can't change that one yet, so I think we're good. Okay. Alright, why can't... There we go. Couldn't rotate for some reason. Alright, what are the traffic rules? Yeah, you know what? I don't like that being up in there. Hold on. Where's... Scroll's so slow. Where did I... There was a button for Use Unified UI. Turn that off. Thank you. Now it will just be down somewhere. Oh, is it just gone? Oh, no, it's right there. Like I could just pull it right out of there. Oh. Wait a second. Something tells me it is still using Unified UI. I probably need to restart the game to take it out. That's fine. We'll deal with it today. Alright, so what's our thing going on here. So we are yielding there. So I actually think we might want to do an extra lane here. We probably want to turn this, and maybe that one as well. And then we're going to fix up this goofiness here in a minute. And say that we are going to have turn lane, go straight lane, and a turn lane. And we could probably make this a turn and go straight lane. And that should be enough. I think that should automatically say, like, you know, you'll go, but I'll just draw it out just to make sure. So you go there. You will go to this one, although, you know what, I don't want to do that. I don't want to dictate that because, oh, how do I remove them now? That's the question. You get out of here. Too many things have turned on all at once for me. Alright, what is the button for deleting one of these things? That is my current question. Clear traffic? No. No. Why do I feel like this has, like, gotten backwards on me? Currently no despawning, that is correct. Yeah, what is going on here? This is correct. It should be I know, it shouldn't be showing me that. I want to... Yeah, it's like the overlay is is backwards. When I select this... Oh, there we go. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, so that, no. That, no. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong, I think. I'm trying to figure out why I'm right-clicking everything. Now, see, I got back into that state again. I don't remember ever doing this before. But this, well, I gotta remove these. Alright. Delete or backspace, reset to default. That was all I had to do. Okay, so now that's good. Let me explain the reason I went through all that trouble. There is no node between here and here. Node being, like, this is a node, this is a node, this is a node, and then these are segments. There's no node between here and here, and so if I say this lane has to go here, and this lane has to go here, then they are... If a person gets in this lane, then they have to turn. Although I guess they could choose more carefully back here. Yeah, you know what? I guess I could have done that. I'm just going to let them do their thing. It should be fine. It's not an issue until it's an issue. Let's just move this a little bit to make this look not so bad. Okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. Except, how did this happen? I don't want you to be able to turn. Okay. Alright, that's better. I think. Yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of people... Okay, this thing I do want to do. I don't want people changing lanes like right here. Watch this guy. Yeah. I want people to go in to choose their lane right here. When they... Actually, you know what? They could choose their lane right here, couldn't they? I'm going to tell them they have to choose their lane here. So, you have to go through. Yeah. That way they will choose their lanes back here, and then they won't try to do it right up here. And in fact, I could also maybe move these nodes back a little bit. Give them a little bit more room there. This one looks funky. that connection. I think we could change that with node controller too, actually. This is not a middle, but a bend. There we go. That looks maybe slightly better. Yeah, there we go. Then they go through, changing lanes in the middle of the intersection. I think that's fine. If this gets crazy, we can turn this into a stoplight at some point. Alright, next thing we want to tackle is, can we get a road, a major road here, around this park and these buildings, and just over in this general direction. And then we're going to see if we can make a park down here. I'm not going to worry about farmland yet. I may want to, very soon, since we are starting to build up a good amount of money, get one of these two squares. I'd really like this one so I could fix up that. But this one might be better to do. I mean, I got the money for both of them, but I want to be able to get another access, another interchange onto the highway that I could direct farm traffic to. That might be a good thing to do. You know, going back, thank you, Delaron, in chat. This is a highway on-ramp here, and we are slamming into it at like 60 miles an hour. So it's not an on-ramp, it's a highway, I think. Like, what is this thing? This is a 2-lane highway, when this really should be more like a road. Right, so let's switch this up a little bit. We want a, let's see, this is a 3-lane road with double parking, with parking spaces. I don't want parking spaces. I want 3-lane one-way road. I think this has no parking. And then I need a 2-lane one-way road. I don't want sidewalks though. 2-lane one-way road. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll adjust speed limits as needed. These might even look a little bit better as we go too. So we're going to have you come down there and then go to a 3-lane road like that. Boy, that seam does not look good there. Then, let's see, I do want that, that's fine. Let's adjust a couple of things. First off, let's see if we can make you look better. This, we don't want stretched. I think middle crossing, no, we don't want a crossing. I guess bend is what we want. Or I could do a custom, yeah, that's actually probably better. And then we'll just turn off the crosswalks. With, let's see, junction restrictions. Okay, make sure no parking, no parking, no parking. No parking. I guess these don't have parking. And then the speed limits should be a lot more reasonable now. I'm going to try and bring them in line with these other ones. So we'll set these to 40. You guys can go a little bit faster. And then they speed up to 50 there. That's probably fine because they're coming in from 40 miles an hour here. Okay. And then what was the other thing I wanted to do? Vehicle, speed, parking. I was going to turn off. Let's see, vehicle restrictions. Everybody is fine to come in. Junction, that's what I wanted. No crosswalks. This should be like cars can just go on through without pausing. No crosswalks. No crosswalks. Nope, nope, nope. Then the rest of these, none of these should have crosswalks. Okay, there we go. I think that's, I mean, it's not the best in terms of looks, but it is functional. And in fact, we can take this one and make it a middle or a bend. Either one works. I think a middle looks fine there. Yeah, that looks good, except for this weird transition part here. But that's okay. Alright, I think that will work. Oh, did I do a 4-lane here? One, two, yeah, I did a 4-lane. That's wrong. Wow, how did I pick that? I must have grabbed this one. 4, because I looked at the 2 arrows and not the number of lanes. That's good. We want one that probably has 3-lane, one-way road. There we go. And then we'll just make sure that all of that is still good. And then here we want no left turns out of that lane. Sorry, truck, you were probably going to turn left there. Alright, I think that's good. Yeah, the color's a little goofy, but that's alright. Speed limit, though. I see you going real slow on there. 40, 40. Speed it up. Cool. I think that looks better. And we shouldn't have crosswalks anywhere. Okay, cool. It's a little goofily shaped, but that's maybe a little bit better. I don't know. Doesn't matter too much, I say, as I continue to fiddle with it quite a lot. Alright, cool. Let's shoot on over to here and look at our... How did I just do that? Let's grab this road and see about getting around this. Oh, I went too far. To there. Yeah, it just occurs to me that these people here are going to be super pissed about having this highway running behind their house. But there we go. So we can use that as our road getting around. In fact, I may change this to be some like services and buildings, commercial buildings. Oh, another thing that I wanted to change real quick, and I meant to do this before, we need to find toggle it. Oh, no, it doesn't go through here. It goes through this button. I wanted to change one of these to be the contour lines. So I wanted to get rid of district zones, I think. Oh, wait, I do have contour lines. It's just labeled F. Well, that makes more sense. Thought I would have put that in there. There we go. Now I can see the ground contour lines better. And that will come in handy as I'm building out over this way, where it's still relatively flat, but there's still some grading going on. Alright, I'm going to see if these houses get pissed or not. And if they do, then we'll, you know, we'll fix it. We'll do something. They're going to have a nice, beautiful park that they could walk to right over here, so it'll be fine, I think. Alright, so where do we want the park? Where do I want this this road to go? So I want the road to go kind of through this area, I think. Because we're going to be heading out. We're going to want to curve a little bit. And we're going to head out kind of through the farmland. And then farmland is down here. So I think what we're going to do is make a curved road. Start to curve it like there. Then we'll do maybe a straight road. What's my space already occupied? With, oh, the train tracks are there. Well, we don't want to do that then, do we? We could go above the train tracks. Let's get rid of this a bit here. We are going to go up to, let's say, there. And then we'll maybe curve around like this. Head out this way. We're gonna be going through some of the farmland, but that's okay. Because we can always kind of branch off and good for now. We can always kind of branch off. Yeah, it looks okay. Might try to smooth that ground a little bit there, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah. All right. We haven't gotten a lot of people. Once I get this park going, well, we should start to see a lot of people moving in, which will be nice. Let's see. So our ground is a little bit lower right here. We are going to take this road and extend it down to there, and then that's where our park is going to come off of. I apparently... Oh yeah, that's right. I remember saying I forgot to leave a spot for this house right here. That's okay. Part of you is going to go away. Okay. And we have sidewalks over here, right? Yeah, we do. We got to make it easy for people to walk over here. So I might do a some sort of a pedestrian thing over here. But anyway, let's find... Where's Parks at? Park, I want to make a... There we go. Alright, so we are going to put a... I need to make a... I need a park main gate. What is this thing with a band-aid on it? That's fun. Have we not unlocked main gates? No, we should have a main gate. Where's main gate at? Park life. Small park main gate. Oh, create a park area. Okay, that makes sense. So to make a park area, industry area, campus. It's not this one, is it? The park area. Here we go. Our park area is going to be roughly right here. This is going to be awfully large, and I'll just shrink that. Emerson Garden, that's a good name. I'll shrink that down as we go, depending on what we need. Okay, cool. So let's do a massive main gate. Like, right there. Okay. And then before we get anything else going here, we're going to do a little bit of like landscaping stuff. One of these... oh, should I do a blimp depot or something? Somewhere in here was the parking lots. Actually, was that... where did I find those? I didn't know what category those were under. I found them at some point. Parking. No? No. Oh, I'm looking at growables. Show me everything. Here is my... Is that the one I was using everywhere? I think so. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let me just go find one of the ones I was using, because I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, that was the one. Okay. It is under... It is here under parks. Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense, because it is a parking lot. So we're going to put a handful of them right here. We will run some water over here. I guess this gate needs water for some reason. Connect that up. Alright, so we got parking lots. We are going to... Get out of that view. Let's see, so... You can park on the inside of the gate. That's kind of weird. How would you get your... You just drive your car in there, I guess? Fair enough. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever parks your car. Alright, so we got that. We want to put some paths down. Where's my paths at? There's paths. I like them with the trees. What's the difference? Is it cost? 40 cents a week, 40 cents a week. No, no difference. We'll just use the ones with trees because they look nicer. All right, what do we want this park to look like on the inside? We'll do a kind of a main... I wonder if it would be nice to do kind of like a circle walk, and then we could just pile up some rocks in the middle or something like that. Actually, I think the first thing I'm going to do is go to the tree here. Can I? Yeah, we're just going to kind of... Boy, that's not a great... That's, there we go. Just kind of get rid of the trees. We're going to plant new trees. Apparently this doesn't get rid of sticks, though. Can I select all the sticks and delete them? Okay, there we go. Alright, back to paths. Let's see. So I wonder if I just kind of stretch this straight back to about there. Oh, did we make an elevated thing? I think I want this to be... Can't upgrade. Anarchy. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now people can walk around. So, I have a mod in here that is a roundabout builder. And we have to choose what we want it to be. And will it work with paths? No, it won't. Okay. At least it doesn't look like it will easily. So that's okay. So here's what we're going to do. Where is a node in the middle, roughly? We could go, let's see, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That does not help. We're going to go $120 and then another $120. And then we're going to go 120, 120. What are you trying to latch onto here? Snap me to the angle and the road length. No, actually, give me the road guideline. There we go. I wanted a curved path. Yep. Right, and then let's kind of extend these. Oh, wait, I want these on the ground. There we go. Somewhat circular. It actually looks kind of more like an oval. Not quite sure how I did that, but I don't care. It looks fine. Alright, we'll put something fun in the middle there. And we will put some stuff around the outside. So I think I want a park plaza right when you come in. Like right there, we'll say. And I want to flatten out the road a little bit. Which one of these is the flatten out the road tool? Level the terrain. So I want to grab that terrain height and just kind of flatten this out a little bit. Boy, that brush strength is awfully... There we go. Couldn't see what I was doing before. Alright, just to get this area a little bit better. A little bit more even. We'll kind of do that, and we'll kind of soften the terrain a little bit over here. Get rid of those rocky parts. Okay. There, that way that doesn't look so weird. Alright, what other things can we throw in here? We need a cafe, which we could put on the far side over here. We need some restrooms, which I'm going to put right by the front door so that you can come right in. Then, of course, we need some right on the other side, and we're going to get water over there, don't worry. info booth we will put right next to the restrooms. And I don't know what we're going to do. I think when we unlock some more things, we'll use, that's what we'll use these other paths for. That almost covers the entire park. How are we doing on stuff? What is this thing? Crematorium. Oh, you know, I did say last time that we were going to help deal with the healthcare issues, but parks come first. People need parks. Eventually, we will probably want another road on the other side with another entrance. That's okay. What are we going to put in the middle there? So we need like something that looks interesting, not a disaster, not a canal. Definitely some trees. Thinking maybe like some cool, like a cool looking rock formation or something. That's a pretty interesting collection of rocks. Ooh. Oh, that's probably too big. That's bigger. 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 That's a hole in the ground. Is this like a impact crater or something? Little volcano. Well, if I guess I should have picked the prop first and then built around it. Yeah, this might work. Just a big old collection of rocks in the middle there. What's this thing? You know what I should have done was found some cool looking... Yeah, I think we're going to go with this one. Big collection of rocks right in the middle. Yeah. And then we're going to put some... Oh, you know what? Actually, before we do that, we need to make sure that our park is charging money. Okay, $10 a ticket, I think that's fine. Although our expenses are a little expensive. Let's maybe just bump that up a little bit. We will figure out more of... Oh, this is the main park, so we can go ahead and do that. For now, at least. Alright, so I want to put some good areas around here. What's this? Is this a paintbrush? Oh my god. No, get rid of those. I want to plop that. I don't want to paint that. Brush size, a single thing. There we go, that's what I want. Alright, so I want to have like... There's already benches along the walkway, that's nice. Alright, I want to have a couple of... like... just things like that. We could just kind of barely get... Oh, no, don't do that. Can I undo? I can't undo. Okay, new plan. Paths first, then rock. Okay. Maybe flatten terrain first. What do we want this to be roughly at? Maybe around there, I think. Like kind of midway. Raise this up just a little bit. There we go. Alright, where did I get that big rock from? Was that this one? There we go. Fits nicely there. And then back to my parks. Alright. I want to plop down a couple of these. Like, the heck just happened? Why did we just kill all the grass here? Oh, game, you're killing me. Can I do other things here? Put those things down. Will anybody else let me use their assets for stuff? Can I plop one of you down? What is this? Who? You guys are messing with me. Fine, you know what? That's fine. Our picnic tables don't need tile. What kind of picnic tables do we want, though? I think right around these, I want this kind of picnic table. Just get a couple of those. We, of course, want some recycle bins and such. What is this? This is a trash bin. And this is probably also a trash bin. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, and I think we will put one of these chest ones at the end. And these ones we can use, so let's put... This game is already summoning the old ones in several ways. Like, look. Oh, I swear to God. Seriously? And now it's letting me do it? Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. Why can't I put it over there? I don't understand, game. I do not understand. Well, either way, we're going to put some nice flower beds around. So I see some runners already running around in here. That's good. What else? Oh yeah, I wanna do another kind of picnic area over here. And I'm gonna leave the other side kind of unattended for the moment. These other paths up here, we'll figure out something to do with those later. So there we go, Emerson Garden. Let's take the size of this thing down. Now that I know how big it's going to be, we'll just kind of shrink this down a little bit. I don't think this is one of those parks where you pay by the square foot. Some of the things in this game make you, like, depending on how big your zoned area is, like the airport, you have to pay, I think, by the square foot. I don't think you have to do that with the park. Don't remember, though. The other thing that I need to do real quick, hopefully real quick, is make sure that the people who come in here can't just, like, sneak around. So we're going to do some... let's see. We will snap to angle. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to anarchy these so that I don't have to worry about it. Alright, so we're going to go like this and out like that. And it looks like out a little bit more. Actually, maybe we'll go kind of like at an angle. Like that. Just eyeballing this. I wasn't even measuring the angles before. And let's do back over here. About there, and we'll go up to there, and up to there, and then we'll kind of... close enough. Let's see, I think we'll try to select some of this one and just kind of nudge that a little bit there. Yeah. Alright, not the best from an aerial perspective, but otherwise pretty good, and it gives us room if we want to branch out a couple of more spokes here and stuff like that. So now people are, you know, they still got to pay to get in. They can't just hop the fence. I mean, I guess they could hop the fence, but... So, there we go. Emerson Park, the beginning of Emerson Park. We are... How are we looking on stuff? Maintenance is fine. We are actually making money off of it, which is good. We're bringing in a good amount of money now. We're almost halfway to level 2. It's based on number of visitors. I think one thing we're going to want to do is take our bus route and make sure there is a stop over here somewhere. So maybe the Franklin to Manor bus route is get... I don't want to... Bus. This is a trolley bus. I need a bus. Bus line. Alright. This is the... That is the correct one. So where is a good place to pull this over to? Thinking maybe we grab it there. And pull a stop over to... there, and then do we have a stop like right over here or something? We might... Oh yeah, because there's a transfer there. That's fine. Okay, cool. So now we'll have a bus stop like right in front of this thing here. Cool. I like that. People are parking on the road over here instead of in the parking lot. Why would you all do this to me? So let's see how we're doing. Ooh, this actually looks pretty cool on the... well, except for the bushes. Yeah, I was going to say this actually looks kind of cool on the slope, but maybe we don't do that. Let's fix the ground there. Let's... Whoops. Try to make the brush a little bit bigger here. And... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. This button. Bring it back down, please. Thank you. Alright. Am I going to have to replace this one, probably, to lower it? I think so. I'm just going to try kind of do that a little bit, and then we'll... this is the smooth one. Ditch. Which one is smooth? Soften. There we go. Let's kind of soften that up at the back. And I'm going to just take this and say, like, kind of move it and place it again. Did that help? How do people get up into this restaurant? Oh, well, now I know. Just like that. I think what I'm going to do is actually move it over here for now. Then we'll take a look at flattening this area. Oh, it's because I think it's because the road is high up. I think that's what it is. Yeah, the road is kind of messed up. That's probably okay, though. We could just... Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is. Alright. If we move you back over to here... There we go. That looks much better. It's still a little odd. Like, there's a... Watch the front step, but it's not too bad. Can I use the Move It mod to make this go up and down? Oh, yeah. Yep. Page up and page down works. Okay, there we go. So the back is just kind of actually perfect. Okay. Alright, the park. You know what the park is missing? I completely forgot. The park needs trees. And what trees are we going to put in the park? I don't even know what kind of trees are around here. This is a... this is a yew. This is a small beech. This is a... Well, you know what? The park doesn't have to have the same kinds of trees as everywhere else. So let's see. Can we just like... Oh, my brush strength a little bit higher here. We'll put some of these in. We will throw in... Around the side here, we'll throw in some of these. There we go. It's starting to look more like a park now. From the outside, it might even kind of look like a nature reserve or something. Probably not, because, you know. Let's see, what is this one? Is that the one I already had in here? No, it's that one. Take the brush size down a little bit. Put the strength way up. I want some of these to plop in wherever I can. Or maybe we'll just have to manual place a few of them. There we go. Good enough for now. Cool. How we doing on our... Yeah, we're making good progress. I bet you I start that farmland and we are going to hit this next level of this park pretty quick here. Let me actually go ahead and try to maybe draw... Ooh, how's this going to work? I'm going to have to get like a... We could extend the roads out to every side, couldn't we? And just have multiple entrances. Yeah, I should have just done that. Yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll let it do its thing for a bit, and we'll start on our farmland, and which is going to be this area right here. So we are going to take a industrial road, medium industrial road, and come down to our train track, and then across through the farm. I'm just going to go straight through the farmland here. And then eventually we'll take that down to the highway. And then we're just going to build off of this with... actually, I'm going to do kind of like a loop of industrial roads. I'm trying to think if that's going to be a problem. I don't think so. I could do a double loop of industrial roads too. What are these other ones I haven't got? Cargo Airport Road. Yeah, it's fine. I wish I had more industrial roads. Be nice to have a 2 or a 4 lane. Yeah, it's fine. We are going to go out with a one-way road. Let's see. This rock formation, unfortunately, is probably going to have to move. But I've got just the place for it. Yeah, everybody get covered in rocks. No, we're just going to put it right here. This is a free rock spot if anybody wants to look at rocks and not have to pay for it. You can come look at these rocks over here. Oh, I should put some ground cover. That's fine. Pay rocks, free rocks. There you go. So I'm doing something for the people who can't afford to see the premium rocks. We got, you know, freemium. There's a gift shop. Just imagine it. Let me take a drink of water here. Ah, man. I feel like I talk more during City Skylines than I do when I'm doing Space Engineers. Are any of these buildings upgrading yet? Oh, you need more workers, huh? What's your not enough workers of any type, it looks like, I think is what that means. If I make a farm, we are definitely going to need more workers. So, priority 2 then is going to be, after we get a little bit of a farm going, is going to be getting the next neighborhood set up. Alright, let's see if we can kind of flatten this out a little bit. We want it to be, I think, about that height. Yeah, we're going to fix the road in a minute. Alright, then we will do that, and we will, this one, soften, right? Soften that back up, soften that back up. Alright, then we got to fix this road. I always forget how to do this. Because when you do this... that doesn't work. I want to basically just take the row. Oh, you know what? Here's what I do. There is a way to do this and say we need all the nodes, which I can barely see. Yeah, I need nodes. Are they selected? I can't even tell. I think they are. Yeah, they are. They're just like the exact same color. Then we can say, hold on, there's a option here. This one, we can say align to object height, and I could say that one. Nice. See, it's all coming back to me now. I can set you back, otherwise I'll forget and be wondering what's going on. Alright, so now we got an industrial road here, and we are going to go with one-way roads because farm traffic is annoying. And I want to kind of keep my... I want my farms to be in the dark P area. So we're going to kind of do our main building roads out this way and then kind of go up this way and this way. And I'll probably be kind of working on this, adjusting this a little bit as we go. So, industry, that is this tab over here. Farming, I need to make a farming district, which is, let's see, farming industry, specialization. Oh, I'm in the right spot here. Pedestrian area. Oh, I wonder if we should make the new, I've never done a pedestrian area because that came out since the last time I played the game. I wonder if we should do a pedestrian area for the next neighborhood. Might be kind of interesting to do that up over here, like a little coastal walking area. I don't know. I have no idea how those things work. So, our park has leveled up. So we will get back to that in a little bit. Campus area. Industry area. That's basically what we need. So we're just going to paint this whole area here as like a industry area. And then I think when we plop the farm building in, that's when we'll get it will become a farming industry area, I think. Let's find out. Yep, farm main building. So we're going to put the farm main building right on this road here. And now we have a farm. Alright, so before I do anything more with the farm, I'm going to go back to my park. And I wanted to add in restrooms, info booth, a chessboard. The giant human-sized chessboard. And we're going to put that right alongside this road right there. So there we go. People can stand and do human-sized chess. There's some old people doing it already. I love this thing. I really want to do this in real life sometime. I think this is the coolest idea. Yeah, park's looking pretty good. Let's take a look at this person, this cat, and follow this cat around and see how we're doing. This woman, oh, I love this woman, just walking around. Mary Holmes, taking her cat for a walk. This is my favorite person in the game right now. Mary, where are we? What does it look like from your point of view here? Hi, hello, kitty. Oh, okay, never mind. We went into the restrooms. We are not going to follow her in there with the camera, sorry. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. These people going down a dead end. Is this another cat? Another cat waiting. Her cat is waiting for her. There she is. Okay, hold on. We're going to follow her back out of here. Walking at 2.5 kilometers an hour with her kitty cat. Mm-hmm. The graphics. Such majesty. Ma'am, identical person. Nice to meet you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, these things, I'm going to be honest, they look better from the sky. But not too bad. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for having me. It was lovely. Oh, you know what? I'm realizing now that I'm down here that there may be a problem with the parking lots. We might have to do something about that. How is it on this side? This side is looking okay. I'm about to get in my car, aren't I? Yep. Okay. Those were the parking lots over here. Yeah. I should have probably noticed that was a bit of a problem. We might be destroying all these people's cars in a moment. Can we... what's going to be the best way to fix this? Actually, the best way to fix this might just be to move these over to this side and just leave this area blank. I think that's going to be the correct answer here. Sorry, everybody who is parked here. Yeah. Yeah, these are not... oh, even there's a bit of a... You know, I'm willing to live with this one. The bumpiness of this one. But, yeah. You know, the whole purpose of the parking lot is so that you don't have to take your Jeep out and drive it, you know, into the rock park. But, well, why didn't I put these, like, right up against here? There's, like, a spot right there. Can I paint? Here's a question. Can I paint... Nope, that's the economy. Which one is the surface tool? Can I paint some, like, concrete, some, like, pavement right here? This is a very large brush. Just there we go. Right like that. That's good enough. Yeah. And there's the people waiting for the bus stop. Getting... Oh, no. Hey, oh, hey, that's a bus stop, dude. Dude. Oh, jeez. Oh, my... Oh, come on, guys. What is this? You guys better get on that bus quick. Nope. Oh, jeez. What is this, Black Friday? Come on. Yeah, well. At least you're paying to get into my park, that's fine. What was I even doing? Farmland. Farmland, that's what we're doing. That's fine. We're going to put down more hospitals soon, just to deal with the fallout of having this park. Let's run our pipes under the road here, because I assume I will be needing this for stuff at some point. Be building on this road at some point. I will hold off on that until I know what's going on with the rest of my farm here. Okay, farm. Where are you? What do we have here? So we have a fruit field, we have a crop field, we have an animal pasture. Okay. We need these things to be on the densest urine color, which is basically along here and along here. So we're going to do these here, along here, and I think we are going to go leave a little space from the side of the road, and we're going to put down a whole bunch of these. So that's 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2. I apparently still have anarchy turned on. Alright. So these are all different things. We want these to all be the classic Midwestern crop of corn, because Duke's Landing is definitely in the Midwest, because I said so. Even though if you were to look in any direction, it doesn't look anything like the Midwest. We are making corn. And of course, corn needs water. That is enough to get us going, but we also need like a grain silo, which I'm going to put one on each side there. And then I do want to get, let's see, I think we're going to put some animal pastures in this area that's a little bit less dense with the, whatever you call it. So we're just going to put some animal pastures in. I might end up moving these. So what are we going to have here? I'm thinking we'll do cows. We'll do cows and cows. Cows sounds good to me. We could also do, actually, we could do pigs. Pigs and cows. Pigs, cows, cows. All right, these grain silos should be enough for now. I'm going to say that we're going to empty. I'm pretty sure, I'm trying to remember how this works, but I'm pretty sure that balanced means that they will If they are less than half full, they will start importing from outside the city. And if they are more than half full, then they will start exporting the excess outside of the city. If we're on empty mode, then trucks will come and collect from here, put them in there, and then they will immediately get either used in the city, like these things are calling out for crops already. They will get used, they will get sent here, and then any excess will get exported out of the city. I think that's how that works. And if I said fill, then in addition to these things filling them, whenever there's not enough in there, they will make a call to import from the city, and I don't want to import yet. So, anything else we could do with the farm before I start making a... We could do some fruit fields too, I guess. Although this might be a lot of crops. I want to see what the options are for fruit fields, so we're going to put 2 of them down. Oh yeah, apples. That's what we want. Apples. Perfect. We're going to end up moving these. I'm going to want the apple orchard to be not right next to the cornfield. But for now, I think that's okay. We need more workers. So let's work on... Man, I really do want to try a pedestrian zone. I have never done that. Let's try it. Let's zone a pedestrian zone, like right here-ish. I don't know what roads or whatever can be in the pedestrian zone. I'm going to figure this out as we go. So, is that an industry? No, that is not an industry. Ooh, what are these? Content creator for eco-friendly incinerators. Oh, yeah, that's going to be something. Okay, so where are... Is that part of here? Plazas. No. Imagine, here we go, pedestrian area. So we have to put down a pedestrian service point. I know that part. That's basically how service vehicles will get in and out of here. So what we're going to do is make a small road, and I don't know that it will let me do this in the zone, but I want a 1-lane road, no parking, and we probably want it to be like kind of off of the curve. I'm just going to go like this and bring it back down, and then we will put our pedestrian loading zone thing like right on there, I guess. And then I wonder if I can grab some parking lots and put them here too. I assume people will come to visit their friends or whatever. I don't know. We'll put down a few of those too. And they don't look silly. Alright, and then what is next? Oh, I should put down some unique buildings at some point too. Stock exchange. Oh, that's the other new expansion I haven't dealt with yet. Catholic Church. Temple complex. Don't have enough money for a football stadium. Do have enough money. Oh yeah, the festival area. We were going to put a festival area over here too. You know, we could do that real quick. Let's do that real super quick. We're going to go off of this road, and because this will attract people into the city. That's why I'm doing this. So we're going to go out just like straight out. Oh, that's one way. I didn't want one way. I want... Actually, you know, we could probably do a asymmetric 3-lane. Like this, and actually turn it the other way. That'll work, and they will just go a... Give me a 2-lane with sidewalks. Yeah, that works. Back like that. Alright, where's my unique stadium? No, festival area. That's what we're doing. The festival area is going to overlook the... yeah, right there looks good. Festival area is going to overlook the water here, which I think will be cool. Alright, and then we can take this road. Do I have anarchy on? I do. To right about there. And we will go to maybe there, and then my favorite asset, parking lot. I also have the parking lot roads in, but yeah, so many of these don't cost me much. So, tons of parking over here at the festival. I don't know if roads need water. I don't think so, but... Alright, I should get bus service out here at some point, too. Hey, there's my trucks bringing crops to the... thing. Oh, I should have done this in the opposite order, because they're going to have to drive all the way around, get the stuff from here, put it in there. The next truck is going to have to drive around, get it, and then drive around back this way. Yeah, I did this in a dumb order, but that's okay. I guess I could just reverse the order of the roads. Why don't I do that? Just to mess with these folks. No, you know what? Actually, I'm not. I'm going to leave it alone. We should, though, eventually see... Let's see, returning to facility... Small fruit field. We should eventually see someone deliver some crops to these things, and then our pigs will spawn in. What are you doing? Importing agriculture. Here we go. This is the guy. This is my guy here. Where's he going? Fukatsu farming. There we go. Give me my crops. Where's my piggies? This one was pigs, right? I think it was. There they are. Ah. Lovely. Lovely. Alright. Yeah, see, there's going to be a lot of traffic coming through this way, which is why we really need to get back onto the highway there, because now this road in the middle here is going to really start filling up with truck traffic coming off of the highway. So we're going to have to watch out for that. Alright, I need to pop a couple things off the stack here and undistract myself. I think these parking lots need... Where's my brush size? What sort of trees do we want back here? Giant redwoods? Ooh, that could be kind of cool. There we go. Now you park over here, you don't see the cars over there. And maybe we will do some generic pine trees on the side. No, not on that side. Alright, cool. So now we got our festival area here. I hope these are sidewalks. I did say sidewalks here, right? They can walk around through there. What we need is a no. Pedestrian. That'll work. I want something like let's see, I want to kind of move you down one. Move everybody down one. That'll work. And then take a small pedestrian. This one. Oh. Oh, it's a pedestrian road. Yeah, I'm in the wrong tab here. Pedestrian roads. I need pedestrian paths, like from a park. We could do we have any of these other ones unlocked? I kind of want to do like a zoo path kind of a thing. Yeah, there we go. What are you doing? You are returning... You are from the fruit field? Returning to facility? What are you doing? Weird. Yeah, okay. I don't know what you guys are up to. Alright, we are in desperate need of workers, so... And there's all that truck traffic heading into the city. That's gonna be good. I'm sure that's gonna become an issue very soon. All right, we need to get back to this pedestrian zone so that we can make it work. What's this one? Pedestrian area plazas. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff for this mod. Wow. Or not mod, this expansion. Should also get park maintenance at some point. Okay, so where... I'd say this is a small pedestrian path. No, I only have 8K. Monies. I gotta wait for some money to build up. Let's run the game a little bit faster here. Okay, so this looks like service area. Can we path off of this? No, we can't. We need a... I am very confused as to what I'm supposed to be putting down here for these guys. So we could do paths anywhere we want. These things are service points. What does the service point get me? Like, okay, so it's got cargo capacity and garbage capacity. All right, money's coming in. I'm just going to slow this down just a little bit while I figure this out. Let's see. So we can do pedestrian, small pedestrian street. So am I supposed to, like, oh yeah, I think that is how that works. So I could just do that, and then they can, like, just walk over here. Yeah, because look, you can't get through that. I like that. So I guess I got to decide with grass, with trees, then we can also do tram tracks, bus lanes, cobblestone pedestrian street. Ooh, what does cobblestone look like? Ooh, I kind of like that a lot. Like that an awful lot. Oh, I like how those things go up and down. That's cool. That's to let, like, emergency vehicles and stuff come through, I assume. Large cobblestone. Okay. So let's start with this and just kind of map some stuff out. So, we are going to want... I'm going to build this just like a normal city, I'm assuming. I'm not going to bother with, like, leaving room for pedestrian areas. Like, usually I leave room for pedestrian paths, but, well, you know, it's a pedestrian thing, so... we could also connect that to that, which I think would be nice. How are we going to do... I'm going to leave that like that. Let's see if we can grab this whole rock formation here again and just move it back a little bit. Yeah, that'll be good for now. So we'll do a little bit of... let's see. Oh, I can do high density commercial. I don't really want to do that in a walking zone, though. I want to do a... Let's see. How do I want to do this? I want to kind of do like a main walking, like a commercial strip there. Like that. And then we'll do low density housing everywhere else. And I think I might even do high density housing, not there, but like along the side here. Something like that. Leaving room for road expansion here. Yeah, look how quickly everybody's moving in. Love it. So, we are going to, well, we're out of money, but I got to get some more, like, emergency services built up over here. And actually, what is with this street? Is this a one lane? Well, that's a tiny, tiny little street, isn't it? Why not make this a 2-lane road? I don't want it with parking. Oh man, people are walking all the way down here. They're probably going to that festival thing that I said I was going to get a bus going to. With sidewalks, this is what we're going to do. Here's change this to that. There we go. That way they can have 2 lanes to get out, essentially. And I'm also going to continue this a little bit over and down, just so that I can have some emergency stuff over here if I need to, because that will also help service this side of the thing. Oh, you guys probably want water, huh? That's fine. Yeah, looks good. All right, we need to make some bus routes real quick. And these are going to be like a major... I think we're going to actually go like here to here, and then out to the festival area, and then down to the farm area, and then back to here. So it's just going to be kind of like a circuit to take you out of the city. And we're going to change this to the... what would we call it? I'm going to call this the outskirts line. I don't know what to call it. And let's make it like a greenish... Oh, that's the same color as the other thing. Let's make it like a purplish color. Reddish. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so we'll get that bus going there. So that will take care... So when we get a little bit more money coming in, we're gaining money, but very, very slowly. So let's run... I don't know why the game slowed down, but... Run that a little bit. Where are we going to have this train track go? Because it kind of comes in here, and then... Will we loop it around and have it... Yeah, I guess we'll loop it around and have it just go back out. That's fine. So what do we need here? We need... Not enough buyers. And boy, we are full of crops, too. We need... money. I gotta wait for money. But what we need is a warehouse. So I'm gonna move the apple orchard to here. And I'm going to put down, let's see, a small warehouse for crops. I think that's probably good. We will put it there and set it to empty mode and set it to... what do we want it to be? Oh, can I not do? Oh, this might have been a bad idea. Yeah, I can't do... That helps. We're gonna keep this here and turn it off for now. There's clearly multiple problems with it, but we'll use this for another... Oh wait, no, animal products. What do you guys make? You make animal products. That's what I need to store here. Animal products. And let's move you over to this side, because then you can grab your animal products, go over there. Not enough buyers. We do need, I think, more of these things because we are full up on crops. Oh, it's raining. We are full up on crops, even though we are in empty mode. So we just maybe need more. I honestly am kind of taking a shot in the dark here with what we need for these, but let's put in 2 more and tell them also to empty. Get plenty more road traffic going. So what did it just tell me? That we updated to... Yeah. Okay, so what policies can we have? Packing and scheduling the deliveries... Anyway. Increases the storage capacity of extractors and processing buildings. Increases upkeep costs by 10%. That's not what I want. What I want is basically fewer trucks. Production output. Increase building upkeep. Nope. No, we're going to leave that alone. We do have new buildings that we can do, though. So a small barn, storing farming... Yeah, there we go. That's what I really need. Instead of these silos. Barns. Setting them all to empty, just because we seem to be already generating so much. And there's no buyers that'll hopefully export them. That's my hope, at least. And we're going to stick with the... What else can we do here? Cattle shed is just a large... That is a... Oh, what is this thing? Flour mill. That is something we should get, and we need some workers' barracks, too. We're going to put those there. We don't have enough money. Yeah, we need to make a flour mill, essentially. Oh, man, this place filled up. Let's do this. It's kind of a... I don't think anything will zone in there. That's fine. Alright, we are getting close to running out of power. What's our new options for power? We're also getting close to running out of money. Geothermal power plant is an option, but it costs a ton. The solar updraft power would probably solve all of our problems for a long time. But that costs way more money, and actually we're losing money now, which is not a good thing. And we are having power problems. So before I lose all of my money, let's put a wind turbine down. And, okay, power, we are gaining money again, somehow. What's Chirper complaining about here? Spouse forces me to take a bike instead of our car. I don't want to. Cars rule. Too bad. Let's look at our budget and see what we are losing money on. So right now we are very money positive, which kind of threw me off here, but you know, getting a lot of taxes from those guys. Not spending a lot on buses. Yeah, no loan payments. We are woefully underspending on, like, services. Traffic is still looking pretty good, though. Despite everything. These guys, though. Maybe stop signs is a good idea for these. But they are yielding, technically. Oh man, maybe we need more parking lots over here. Yeah, because they're parking all over the place. Parking lots cost me What is this one? Park Plaza. Maybe that's a better idea. It's got more parking spaces. It's $16 a week versus $8 a week. These are kind of bugged in that this one says visitor capacity of 0. Yeah, let's throw down one of those. I'm sure it's going to fill up like immediately. And they still want more. Well, the more people we zone in, the more... Yeah, sorry, building, you're going to have to go. The more we get tax income. So let's just keep increasing this neighborhood, I guess. Did I not leave a spot for you either? Let's see. I'm making arbitrary decisions about where the roads go around here. Now keep in mind, these are all walking roads, so I don't really have to worry about extra, like, traffic in this area. At least, I don't think so. Maybe we will do a little bit of high density. I don't want to use up all the jobs around here, basically. But I do want, like, people over here to have some of that. So we're gonna fill this middle area in with... Oh, that's interesting. Is that because of the ground there? I think so. Yeah, hang on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to de-zone you. And we are going to try to level the terrain. To something. Yeah, I guess that's going to just look weird over there. So we will rezone this, and it will be what it will be. Yeah, some of it's just not going to be there. And we'll rezone all that. And we'll throw some water around it all. There we go. Let them do what they're going to do. And we are making money again. So I think the best way to spend this money is to start doing some services nearby. So we have only one medical clinic in the entire place. What is this thing? Plastic surgery center? I don't think we need that. Medical laboratory. Medical clinic. Yeah, well, let's get a medical clinic going over here. We need a regular... I guess we should probably stop using the dirt roads at this point, but give me just a regular road with sidewalks. And we're going to just take you down to there for now. And we are going to put in this cool looking medical clinic. Kind of right off the road there. I need... Let's see, we have a fire safety center. What does this do? Costs a lot of money is what it do. Oh, actually, no, it's not. 5 fire engines. 6 fire engines. Yeah, that's actually probably a better deal. Alright, so we have the shorter one. I don't remember which ones I was using before. I think I was using these. Hey, the park has leveled up. Alright, so we're going to put a fire station there. And a police Oh, high capacity. Do I have that for you guys too? Yeah, I just don't have the money. That's fine. We're going to keep going with the small town feel here. Alright, let's make our park is looking really good. Let's maybe increase ticket sales a little bit. We're making a ton of money here. An advertising campaign will cost us $200 a week, but we'll draw 20% more visitors. Hey! There we go. That means we have train tracks and monorails. Nice. We're going to be able to do some cool stuff with that. Even more fun. Amusement park buildings are maintained super well. This is not an amusement park. Visitors can see the park at night. Costs $50 a week. I think we can afford that. And let's... Oh, you know what though? The game doesn't go to nighttime. Yeah, never mind. I could let it go to nighttime, but I'm not going to. Okay. Let's take a look at, though, making our park a little bit more attractive here. Real quick with these new gazebos. And did we get anything else? We have a pier that we can't really use. What does this sign look like? It just says City Park. You know what we can do with that? We can put it right here. So you will know that this is City Park. Let's see, park sign. Yeah, we didn't really unlock. Oh, we have some food trucks we could put in. We have a food stall for the people who want a... Yeah, here, let's put like a food stand. See, the restaurant's back there. Let's put maybe like a food stall kind of a thing. Like, where's the front of this? Is it the back? I can't tell. I think that is the front. Maybe not. No, that's the back. This is definitely the front. It's got a sign on it. I guess. I don't know. I'm going to put it right here. Right over here. And then we're going to put a gazebo in the back off of this one. And how big is the other gazebo? Kind of big. Maybe we'll do little gazebos on the inside here. I guess they're not really little. That's alright. Alright, we got 83 dollary dues, whatever they're called. So I think we're going to try to get a flour mill going here. So a flour mill takes... let's see, what is this? So the flour mill... Raw forest products. We would need to... Wait a minute. There we go. That was definitely weird. Alright, crops are produced. Yes, yes, yes. Then we need flour, which is... And animal products get exported. Alright, so we can start making some flour. So where's my... This does not need to be on a... like a rich ground area. So let's do... another industrial two-way, and we're gonna put this one kind of like where I can't tell where I lined up with the other one. We'll go like this, and then we can say that we want some flour mills. Where's the storage for flour? I think this can do. Where's that warehouse? Can this do flour? It can. I think we probably want to balance that one for now. No, actually, I take that back. I want to empty that. Yeah. You... Crops. We got way too many crops. Which is why we're going to put down a flour mill. So... Warehouse. First, we want a... potentially like a medium warehouse, like right there. Which we are going to set to balanced and set to... no, actually not balanced. We're going to empty it. And set it to flour. And we're going to run out of power. Should I do a oil plant or another coal plant? That's 40 megawatts. That's 120. How much money do I need for solar updraft? 90. Let's go a little faster here. I could take out a quick loan. 20K only. It would take me 52 weeks to pay it back. We are riding so close to the edge of profitable, though. I'm thinking I'm just going to wait it out. We're going to turn you off for now because you're not doing anything. Let this run for a little bit and hopefully make enough money here. Actually, I think this is going to take probably way too long. Let's grab a loan. Let's slow this down to medium. Let's take out a small loan. And let's put a solar updraft tower in, and then we can feel free to just build as much as we want. Where's going to be the best place for this? What's the noise radius of this? I kind of like putting them like right at the entrance of the city, just because it is a cool looking, like, let's grab this guy. Where's he going? Perfect. Let's look at this guy's point of view. He's coming in. Yeah, it's fine. He's coming in. Look to the side. Look, a bunch of gross industry and stuff. But then, whoa, solar updraft tower. Nice. Whoa, jeez. So, I may have to do something with the intersections here, because even though the traffic is technically moving, it is a bit of a pain. Bit of a pain to watch. I just want to clarify that all of these do have give way, right? If I look with this thing. No, they don't. Not all of them do. That one didn't. That one does. 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 Okay. Yeah, I should check all of these and make sure that that is the case. That's in. There we go. There we go. Actually, this one should be... There we go. I'm starting to figure this thing out again. Alright, that's good there. I think we want the same thing to happen here. Put yield signs there. And on these as well. That one's an in. This is the out. Okay. So anyway, we are losing money for now. Just a wee bit. But let's speed this up. I think we'll start making some money. Again, yeah, we're making some money again. So we need to be able to put down some flour mills. Once we're making more complex things, we will truly start actually making some money off this farm. At the moment, we're not making much money exporting this flour, or these crops. And actually, what am I stuck on here? We could probably turn off some of these for a little bit just because we are overproducing on crops and I'm just kind of wasting money. So let's just turn some of these off, and that will save us some money and make it so that we're not overproducing crops. And then I'll fill out some flour, whatchamacallits, and we will probably build up another ring in the middle here. I left a bunch of space in here to do larger fields at some point, but I didn't measure or anything. So does this say, let's see, we need, in order to build up this industry, we need to be doing that's nice. We're exporting all of this. So what do we need for the next level? We need more workers. And so we need more of these worker buildings. How much do these things cost? 10,000. And what did they get me? They get me how many more workers? 40 workers? Oh, so this one's not even... Yeah, 26 out of 40. 29 out of 50. We didn't even need this one. We could actually... Wait a minute. No, that math almost didn't... Almost added up in my head, but it didn't. All right. How we doing? We got 16K. How much does a flour mill cost? 15K. Okay. Well, let's put one of those down. And let's turn you on. And we are... Let's see, flour. Yeah, we actually want to move the warehouse down to the end here. But I don't have enough money to move it. That's great. Do I have enough money to put a little bit of pipe under the road? I do. And now we should be able to move it. Let's just put it down at the end. And the flour mill is making flour from the crops. And the crops are starting to hopefully empty out here to bring them down to the flour mill. And when we have a little bit more money, we will bring in another flour mill. But so far, everything is working well. I am starting to get nervous about the... Where's my button for traffic? There we go. Yeah, this area here, it's still doing okay. But I am wondering if traffic lights, like timed traffic lights, wouldn't be a bad idea. Like, it's not super realistic that these cars are just, like, balleting out in front of each other. I don't think that's the term that I was looking for, but, like, they're darting in and out of each other and not causing any accidents because the game doesn't have a way to cause accidents. So, yeah. Oh, what are these? What are these guys set at? They're acting kind of weird. Nothing. We want these to be yield on this side. And the rest of you can just pass on through, because you're the priority road here. So yeah, there we go. So now we're starting to see our first traffic problem. Traffic is backing up all over this way, because there isn't another way out of here. This is the only road up and into here. So I think I'm going to extend this road down, or like basically turn this road into another, I don't know what kind of road you would call this. Collector road? Is that what I mean? No idea, but that's what we're going to call it. Well, that's what I'm going to make, at least. So we're going to extend this down to here and set up, change these to this kind of road, and then we're going to set up the lane stuff, or the priority stuff rather. So you get priority You get priority. Or actually, you don't get priority is what I mean to say. The ones that I'm clicking do not have priority. There we go. So then we get... Yep, there we go. So that should hopefully start to... Oh, that's backing way the heck up there, isn't it? Yep. 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 So, we might have to do, right here, a stoplight. So let me slow this down a bit here. And I think we are going to end up doing a timed stoplight here. Maybe we could just try a basic stoplight at first and see. No, do not clear traffic, please. Oh, toggle traffic lights. Okay. Yep. What if we just put a standard traffic light here and see how this works out? Alright, I think that's working. We're slowly... Let me speed it up a little bit more. We're slowly... Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's good there. That's all cleared up, and then plus this is helping with the two. So we got traffic light there. Doesn't look like traffic is really backing up anywhere else. I think that's probably fine then. I'm not going to worry about traffic lights anywhere else until I see traffic backing up, so... we're losing money again, briefly. What's costing us our money? Park maintenance. Oh no, that's park income. Oh, probably our loan. Yeah, let's just pay that now. I got the money. Okay, I don't have to worry about it. Income... Let's see... We don't have... What is this? Campus areas. We don't have a campus area. Not much income from the bus, but it costs a lot. I need more people to level up, is what I need. Let's see. I guess this pedestrian area thing is working out pretty well. They're all riding their bikes around and everything. I hope I didn't make it, like, too big or anything. I don't even know. Like, I assume you wouldn't want to walk necessarily from here all the way to there, but... Also think we should probably just give them as much parking as possible. Just because I'm pretty sure what happens is, if they can't park, the way I've got the game set up, if they can't park, they turn around and go back, or they despawn. Because I've got no... Like in the normal game, they will literally, like, their car will pull up and they will turn into a human and start walking. It's not allowed to do that here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Why is everybody sad? Fire department? What's this? Indicate... Death care. Death care. Oh, there are dead people around? Okay, we could take care of that. I was completely neglecting... like, I don't have a child care center. I don't have elder care. What is this? This is a sauna. Oh, we should have a sauna. This place needs a sauna. In fact... Wait, how much does the sauna cost? I'm getting distracted again. 400 a week. What does this... Healthcare facility where people come to bathe in a hot steam... It just increases happiness. Well, we could do that, but I think I'd rather do death care and elder care first. So this is going to become kind of like our healthcare plaza, I think. So that's our child care, and this should be elder care, right? 22 at 600 a week. I mean, technically we can afford it right now, but there we go. And then the other thing that I eventually want to put down is probably a hospital, but what do we got here? A general hospital. That's a modded thing. Medical helicopter. Do these things give us ambulances or not? What gives us... Is ambulance a thing? I don't even know, actually. I think it is. Patient capacity. I don't see anything that says ambulance on it. The helicopters can go and get sick people and bring them to the hospital. That is all I know. Okay, so we've taken care of all that. Oh, you know, we probably need schools. This neighborhood needs a school. So you can walk to your school. We do need to worry about death care, though. When do I get the crematorium? That is the next... I think that's the next milestone. I don't want to necessarily do another cemetery, but... why did clicking on police show me what I actually wanted? Yeah, cemetery is not full, so I think we're probably fine there. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Okay. I think we're good there. What was the random stray thought that flew into my head a minute ago that I may or may not have said out loud? Trains. Oh, I should do something with the train to help avoid all the truck traffic that's going on here. So, not sure how this is going, you know, if this is going to tank my, you know, budget or anything, but I need a cargo terminal. Let's see, train station, elevated train station. So I think what we might do is put a cargo station over here and a passenger station over here eventually, and then we'll just kind of loop the, you know, loop the cars around, or the trains around, and then have them go back the other way. How are we doing? Oops. Down here. How are we doing with flour? So we're producing a good amount of... an okay amount of flour. I don't think... flour can't be imported, so I guess if I just say... No, I want to empty it for now. Balanced would be good for if I start using the flour to produce a higher level thing. So, let's see. Train first or produce more flour first? I feel like producing more flour gives us more profit, because we are going to be exporting that flour, although we don't seem to be selling it at the moment. I could turn these other fields back on. We would get a ton of... Yeah, there we go. So crops is starting to... we still got a full thing there, but they're trying. They're trying. Maybe I should set some of these to balanced. No, it's fine. This thing is going to call out for... It'll be fine. I do want to make at least like 2 more of these flour things. So what do these things cost me? 15. I could put 2 of them down, but I can't afford the upkeep just yet. So let's just let it go a bit longer and see. I think like this thing isn't even full yet, so actually let's turn this off so we're not spending on the upkeep yet, because what's the upkeep? 320? Yeah, let's turn it off, because this thing can just export. Actually, can it just export straight out? I don't even know. Does it have trucks? Hold on, freight trucks. Yeah, it has its own freight trucks. We'll turn this off. Yep, sorry guys. Alright, so we got plenty of crops in. And it should be turning it into flour. Oh, I forgot I could change my vehicles. I don't care. I'm good. Okay, so we're making some profit here now, which is good. So let's put down 1 more of these. What's the monthly cost? 160. I think we're going to put down 2 more. And now we're just waiting for crops. There we go. You got crops. You're full of crops. Oh, yeah, everybody's full of crop over here. Come on. There we go. Alright, so now we should be making flour and exporting it. Exporting all of it. I would think. And crops. Boy, these things are not... let's see, if I delete these... If I destroy these and then do a barn instead. So what's the capacity of one of these? 300. And it's 8 a week. And you are 416 a week. Let's see, but you get 7 trucks. And you get 6 trucks. So wait a minute. So 2 of these gives me 12 trucks and 600 tons. And 1 of these gives me 400 tons and 7 trucks. And is the same price. Yeah, okay. Gone. Now, having these so close together is probably actually a bad idea, which is why I'm going to move some of them down to here, actually. Alright, so these are set to empty, 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 empty. And these are set to empty, 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 empty. I wonder if it's worthwhile having some of them set to balance. Well, no, they're not. I shouldn't set any of them to balance because I could just turn these on and produce more crops whenever I need to. Yeah, there we go. So I think I am going to turn 2 of these on. And any extras we should just be exporting, I believe is how this works. And you are on and emptying. So let's look at our farmland now. Where's our house at? Alright, we're still not exporting any flour. We're losing money off this farm, though. We need more workers to upgrade the farm. We gotta export more crops. Alright, I am going to start work on this train station here. The train station, we need some train tracks. I need money for the train station, don't I? Cargo train terminal. I wonder if I'm going to have enough space. I might have to take some of this back and then loop it around. Either way. So cargo train terminal, I need 60k, and I am losing money right now. It's just a roller coaster of money here. I'm living on the edge. How's our traffic doing? Did that end up clearing up? Yeah, good. This area, though, is rather busy. I think I got too many things too close together here. Wonder if it wouldn't make more sense to just connect this to here and have them all go out there. Let's try that. So you go there and that. And then we'll just tell you guys to be polite. Ambulances? Did we see an ambulance go by? Can't help but think that if I had stuck with the dirt roads, I wouldn't be losing so much money all the time. But... okay, thanks. Sorry, I just looked over at the chat and I was like, why is he talking about ambulances? Appreciate you being my memory for me. Yeah, it probably was ambulances. I was thinking of, well, at some point I was trying to figure out how to get ambulances, but then I couldn't remember if there were. But actually, I should be able to look in here and see if... Is that disaster response? There's evacuation buzzes. Disaster response is something I should also focus on at some point because disasters are a possibility. Yep, I got another medical clinic. Oh, right there. Oh, so it says, yeah, 8 ambulances. It doesn't say the ambulances when you go to purchase it. It just says how many patients it can treat. So if you click on it there, it says ambulances. So I'm actually doing really good with ambuli. I don't know. Ambulances. So just waiting on trains. Let's take a look at our park. How's our park doing? We could probably crank up the amount of money that we get. Oh, does this mean that maintenance is really poor? I actually don't know what this... I don't understand what this gradient means. Like, if green feels like good, right? But pink does not feel like bad. And I don't have any park maintenance vehicles, so I assume this means bad, but I don't know. Oh, I need to... this park will upgrade on its own, but I need more entertainment. Let's crank up the tickets a little bit more. And let's maybe plop in a little bit of entertainment in here. What could we do? We need the old cannon. That's thing 1. Turn it around. Turn it around a little. There we go. The old cannon. That's the first thing we need. Second thing, we probably need another cafe that I'm just going to put over there. And then how many more... Whoops. I keep hitting that button. How many more entertainment things do we need? 23 entertainment value. So the way the parks work is, just like with a lot of the things in here, there's like entertainment value. And so like if I hover over this, it says 60 entertainment. So actually if I put a gazebo down, we're good to go. Info booth. There were 2 info booths, weren't there? Restroom 1. Info booth 1. Chessboard 1. Food stall. Oh, a sandbox. Sandbox has very little play value, but or entertainment value, but I'm putting it in anyway. These things do have entertainment value. Everything technically, I think that's in here, adds to entertainment value, but I'm gonna put right across from the big chessboards, like 2 sandboxes. And then, not a cafe, I need like a restroom. You have, like, less than half an hour to wish my wife a happy birthday. And I'll just tell her in the morning, because she's asleep. I'll tell her in the morning you said happy birthday. Let's see. We only had 1 bathroom in here, right? And it's down here. Wait, did I have 1 bathroom or 2? That's a bathroom. And that's a bathroom. That's an info booth. That's a cafe. So we need 1 more of a thing. Cafe 1. What is this? Climbing frame. You know, we don't have a second one of these. Let's just put a second gazebo in somewhere. And we should basically immediately level up. There we go. Climbing frame. Where am I going to put the climbing frame? Over here, maybe? Am I getting distracted building parks when I should be doing farming stuff to make money? Yes. You know, on the rocks, aside from being how I like my old fashions, is actually probably not a good place to put this, which is essentially like a safety hazard. There we go. So are we fully upgraded now? Oh no, we have 1 more level. What other... So we're going to get a trampoline park next. Sandbox 2, Sandbox 1. Yeah, that's fine. We'll come back. We'll come back to this. That's yeah, that's technically true. I don't think the ambulances. I think they would have to park here, then get out and walk in to here. I'd be better off putting in medical helicopters, I think. All right, we are making lots of money now. Is my flour finally taken off? Yeah, there we go. We are making tons of money on flour. That's the ticket. All right. I clicked on a Chevy Tahoe instead of this building. So we still don't have enough workers here. What do we need to upgrade to the next level? We need... we got plenty of resources produced. We just need a lot of workers. And we just don't have them. There's... Everywhere is complaining about lack of workers, and it's probably because I keep zoning in commercial when I should be zoning in residential. I think... we should expand this area, and I'm going to put in more, at some point, more... let's see, is that going to be too close? Don't think so. I should put in more roads and parking lots. That's what I should do. Let's do a row along here of high residential, high density, and then some more low density. I don't know why, but man, that's going fast. We're going to need some water. Okay. And what I want to do is take this road... Ooh. I wanted to kind of take this and connect it to that. Now it's like... Well, what we can do is... we could... And you just upgraded. You did that specifically to spite me. That would be too many nodes too close to each other. You know what I'm going to do is pause the game and see if we can fix this without the game noticing. Yep, I think this is going to work. And then I think that is just going to go... We could connect it into there, I guess. Yeah, people from this neighborhood could just walk over to the... Oh, that's actually a really good idea. I like that quite a lot. Alright. Then... going to do that, and we are going to go to about there and curve you around into there. So that will be your out. And then I'm going to grab a bunch of parking lots and put them over here. People love parking lots, apparently. Alright, back we go. So now I could actually zone in. Oh, all these houses left anyway. Fine, whatever. Whatever. These folks here might not care too much about, or might not appreciate, I should say, the thing. So how are we doing on elementary school? We are getting low. High school, we're still good. That's fine. Now that we're making all this money, we're just flush with cash. We do need an elementary school in here. So I will just go ahead and do that. And then I'm finally going to put down a library. And the library is going to be... Actually, that's not bad. Right there. You're going to have to kind of walk to it from there, but that's okay. We do have Yeah, they can walk there. Okay, good. Just making sure that they had sidewalks they could go in here. Cool. All right, you know what we need now is to make more flour and get more people over here to work. So we are 3 out of 3 workers, 23 out of 40. Damn, we still don't have enough workers over here. Is it because... Oh, see, you're not full up on workers. We have enough jobs over here. We just don't have... We have literally not enough people. But while we wait for this area to grow in a little bit more, we can finally put in our cargo train. So, how do I want to do this? We need to do a... I'm going to put you on medium speed while I do this. And in Industrial Road... One-way Industrial Road that we want to go basically... Well, we want it to go... Where's the node right here? I'll just use that. That will work. Do I have all my stuff turned off? No. Okay, so we'll go like that. Oh, that's why it's doing it, because it's on the wigglies. Okay. Like that, and then we're going to bring it down and back out. And I might reverse the road direction, because I don't remember which way the train station goes. And you'll see what I mean in a minute. So we're going to put a... Ooh, I should have extended that out further. Sorry, truck. You just keep on walking there, buddy. Keep on walking. I think we're going to go out to there. That's all a single loop. Put this right about there. And get me train tracks of any direction. Like that. And then like that. And then we're going to fix up the nonsense looking thing in a minute. Get, oh, I should check on... I didn't need that part. How's garbage pickup looking? Garbage. Garbage button. Garbage processing. Yeah, we probably need some garbage. It's high, but landfill is getting full, and I don't think I have much, like, incineration capability. Incineration is 48,000 a week. What's our capacity at? Capacity is 115, and we are producing 83, so that's good. We could do one incinerator. Do I have other recycling centers? What I'd love to do is get rid of this garbage dump, actually. Because it's half full, and we could reclaim that space. What are you? This is a warehouse. Why do I have a warehouse? That's for commercial zones, for commercial stuff. Recycling center, recycling center. Okay, well basically what would I have to do to replace a garbage dump? It has a capacity of 800,000. Well, that's permanent capacity, so 15 trucks. This also has 15 trucks and can do 24,000. I actually have no idea what we could do here. Let's put... I'm actually going to put them along here. No, I shouldn't, because that's the there's crops there. We don't want to... These are going to pollute the ground just a little bit. Let's put these... I don't really have an industrial zone anywhere over here. I only have farming, which we're going to build up to be huge, but let's just do a normal road with not a one-way road. Two-lane road with parking, low traffic. That's fine. We're just going to come right off of here, and this is going to be like recycling center row. So, there we go. And then we're going to set our thing here to empty. Yeah, just empty. Okay. So what'll happen is they're going to start taking the garbage back out of this landfill. You could already see them going. And taking them to some other... Well, they're probably going to take them to recycling centers. So hopefully we don't get overwhelmed while they're doing that. Yeah, we have the processing capacity for it. So that's going to take a long time to do. But then we'll eventually be able to do that. I went way too far. Where are we at? You guys don't have water. Yeah. Alright, trains are already coming in and backing up. Fantastic. I thought I had a mod that fixed this problem. Oh, I guess the problem is they can't turn around. That does seem like a problem, doesn't it? Let's see. Let's do a... let's see if we could do some kind of a turnaround over here, and we could eventually make this like a... Oh my goodness. Well, the train's figured it out. So that's something, I think. I don't know what this train is doing here. They should be able to pull in here. Okay, see these trucks crossing over each other? That's what I was trying to avoid. So I'm going to have to turn the direction of the roads around, because they go in one side and then they pop out in the same direction. Okay, so what is the problem here? Are the tracks not connected up somewhere? Let's make you look a little bit nicer here. Oh. There we go. I might have to delete these trains and just tell it to start over. Mulligan on these trains, because they're not going anywhere. Why can't I grab this little handle? There we go. Straighten you out. And... sort of kind of straighten you out? Actually, we should probably... Oh, I'm on the select... Oh, jeez. That's why. Okay, so that's good there, and then we could actually kind of curve that a little bit. As long as the lines for the tracks draw in, then it should be good. But yeah, this is a bit of an issue here. Oh, you know what the other problem is? The tracks can't... If it... Well, this really should be not an issue. But the... you know, they can't cross over each other. But if the trains were moving, this wouldn't be an issue. So... So I guess the question is, why aren't the trains moving? What if I... Can I select the train? And delete it. I think you have to get the... Jeez. That's the caboose. Okay, this train is actually facing the other way. This is the longest train in this game I've ever seen. No, I don't want to get you. I want to get the train. I want to click on the train. There we go. And just delete this entire train, and you spawned in another ridiculously long train. Did I mess up something with the... Hold on a second here. One of these should be trains, right? Did I miss it? Somewhere, trolleybus, taxi, metro, tram, monorail, cable car, cargo train. There we go. All right. I think what it might be doing is spawning each train with every single one of these things. Is that what's happening? I don't think that I can... Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do that. Oh, each one of these has a cargo capacity of 1. I think that's the problem. It's... Yeah, okay, that's 15. Well, maybe not. Because everyone's getting one of these that has 15. This default trailer just has 1. I feel like that should be upped a bit. But what if we just said that we... Where do you turn these off? We'll keep our caboose. We'll get rid of that one because no vehicles allowed to spawn. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go back to the vanilla one and see if these trains can figure themselves out here. Oh god, no, there's just a bunch of... There's a bunch of detached trains here, and they're actually blocking traffic. There we go. Now you guys can figure that out. What a mess. Okay, you're gone. Oh no, this is going to be a complete mess, isn't it? All the way down the line. Can I... Oh, jeez. This is going to be a problem. Can I select more than one at a time? No, of course not. Can I select... just vehicles? No? Nope. Yeah, I can't, because it's not, the vehicles are not something the Move It mod can move. Yes, so one potential, actually, is there a potential solution to this? I'm not even sure, other than me clicking all these things and deleting. Well, maybe one thing I could do is turn off this building for a minute. And, let's see, here's the front. These trains feel like they should have despawned on their own at some point. I don't suppose there's a... No, there's no hotkey for me to delete these. Uh-huh. I think that what the game is doing here is it's realizing that there is like a train stopped. And as long as there's a car stopped on the train tracks, it's not sending any more trains down. So, let's see. Looks like... And here's some more. See, I want to kind of... Oh, this one was coming in from the other way. This actually may not be that bad. The kind of shadow... Not shadow. The fog that's happening here indicates that we are kind of close to the edge of the map, so... This may not take too long. It's just really annoying because I don't think there's a hotkey for this. And I also don't think that there's a, like, despawn all the trains button anywhere. I think I have a despawn all the cars button, but not a despawn all the trains. That I'm aware of. Oh, hey, whoa, this train with no engine is rolling now. Oh. What if I move you? You know what, I'm just going to see what happens with this. Is that an engine on the front? I don't think so. I think this is just a free-rolling train here. Oh, there we go. That guy's out. And there's a gigantic train moving through here again. Oh my god. Well, at least it moved. Okay, what is happening here? Why are we spawning gigantic trains? I'm assuming, I'm going to make an assumption here, that we are spawning gigantic trains. And I'm just going to get rid of this guy because he's taking up space. We are spawning gigantic trains because... I'm clicking on the wrong buttons while I talk. We're spawning gigantic trains because each one has a cargo capacity of 1. And I put in a transfer manager mod. And it is making trains too big, essentially. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and say that each one of these has a capacity of 15. And in fact, if I do this one right now, I think that will probably help already. Where did I leave off? That way, oops, it will just spawn, you know, significantly shorter trains. Maybe this is too much capacity. I mean, it is 15 times more capacity, which is a lot, and I keep misclicking, but we can adjust from here. Maybe 5 is a better number per thing. I don't know. But let's say that we're allowed to spawn you again. Let's turn off the default one. And there's another train stuck here because this thing was running while I was working. There we go. You can slide on in. Let's turn you back on. There should be an engine with all these trains, but they... Oh my gosh. So I think all these things spawned in while I was fooling around with the settings, and so we're just going to have to let these kind of clear through here. Are these going to move on their own, though, actually? Are they going to take cargo and go, or no? It's not what I wanted to do. So what did I do here? There we go. Okay. Okay, so it seems to me like we still have a bit of a problem here with this, and it may be just that the trains are messed up. I wonder if this is the transfer manager mod or if this is something else. That's the engine. It's allowed to spawn. I don't know what that button does. If enabled, the engine properties are synchronized to all trailers. Oh, that's probably a good idea. Let me turn you back on. We're just going to allow everything to do their thing. You can go. Okay, so I think maybe 10 or 15 was too much. So let's take everything but the engine down to like 5. Also possible that I just have too many assets in here. You know, too many workshop assets, and it's messing things up. Hey, a train just left. That's a good sign. I have a good feeling about this. I think we're going to have some train backup for a little bit while this works itself out, but trains coming in to deliver... Yeah, these are trains coming in to deliver, so the trains on the way out are spawning here and then leaving. Where's this guy going? He's just taking a drive around? Huh. Yeah, there's several of these guys. They're just... I don't know what they're doing. Okay, so technically this backup of stuff isn't... And there's a big backup of stuff. This isn't technically an issue right now. This will be an issue if we try to do like a some sort of a passenger area here because passenger trains are going to get blocked up in this. I don't know what these trains are doing. Like this one has no, it's, yeah, look at, it's confused. So am I, my friend. So am I. Confused, confused, confused. All of these are confused. They don't know where they're going. Well, let me turn off all of the modded trains. And only do the non-modded trains, and we'll see what happens here. Let's delete you again. Let the next one come in. Delete you again. We'll just do this for a little bit until, hopefully, no one gets confused. It is able to spawn outgoing trains. I just don't know what these incoming trains are supposed to be. Do we have a setting in the transfer manager? Transfer manager. I think this has a key control to bring up. Control 3. There we go. Okay. You have an issue pathing to something. Oh my god, where are we trying to get to? Outside transfers. What? What? Yeah, this is all, I assume, the trains backing up here. They can't get to... What is Rockwood? Is that just another city somewhere? I'm assuming that's an outside connection. Let's follow this path over to here. I don't think I can actually view this because it's not part of my... I can't get to the very end there. Darn, I'll bet you that's what that means. That's another city. That's an outside connection there. Do I have this up here? Is this transfer manager? Oh, there we go. I guess I should learn more about how this mod works. Yeah. Let's see. Pedestrian bridge, network coloring, zone adjuster, grabber, adaptive networks. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe this is not going to work out because all of these are coming in confused and rather long. Yep, this is another really long train coming in. I wonder if... Here we go. This one actually has... Oh! It just literally flipped itself around. How did it do that? Okay, well maybe things are fixing themselves and we are not... we're going to be okay. Oh, okay. Take it back. Is there like a broken track somewhere? Or something? Like, not like I'm going to be able to fix it or anything, but yeah, all the trains out of town are just not despawning. Yeah, I think this transfer manager, I might have to, actually, is that transfer manager or is that actually, that might not be transfer manager. What is the other, is it rebalanced industries? No, I'm pretty sure it's transfer manager that does this. I might have to go through my load order and see which one of these is the... Because one of these is supposed to be making that more effective. And optimized outside connections. I bet that's it, actually. How long to delay part full cargo vehicles compared to default? Disable dummy trains. That will probably work. Actually, we could disable all the dummy stuff, except for cars. Car traffic is fine. So, if I delete you, just get you out of here, does anybody else start moving? And then you stopped over there. Oh. Okay. Hmm. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to take that one of those mods out because we're shipping stuff out. We're just not. Yeah, making a lot of flour. We need more workers, though. What's your deal here? Need more workers. Yeah, we're making a ton of money from this flour. Except that now that we're trying to ship it out by train, and all the trains are getting stuck, what do we even do about this? You're gone. Someone else slide in here and start moving. Please tell me you're going to get out of here. Yeah, I'm thinking that this is probably the optimized outside connections one. Maybe isn't working correctly. Yeah, that's part of the fun of City Skylines modding, is that you never quite know um, what you're gonna get. So every so often something changes and two mods don't work together, and that's that. But yeah, I don't think. See, rebalanced industries, that's a different thing. I'm gonna guess that it's the outside connection because it seems like they are getting to the end of the connection and they are not going anywhere. But it could also be something else. Who knows? What do we got here? Who's recheck road complete. Okay. Yeah. That has nothing to do with this. Oh, wait. Are things moving? No. No, they're not. Okay. I'm going to spend very little time deleting trains in the probably foolish hope that these are going to start moving before I decide that we're going to switch to like cargo ships or something and just build over here because this guy's coming and going. Yeah, it's also possible that a reboot of the game will fix the problem, but let me turn all these back on before I forget about this, because we have plenty of capacity for all this stuff now. Right? Yep. And we could probably even put in another flour mill here. And this guy is doing great. So yeah, so it's basically, now we're going to be printing infinite money here. We could probably do even more crops. We could do more apple orchards. We could do bigger fields. Yeah, but that'll be for next time. I think I'm going to call it here for today, and I'll see if I can figure out which mod is affecting these trains. It would be really nice to be able to use the trains to get cargo out of here so that we have fewer trucks on these roads. But let's do a quick check what's going on here. So what is this? Ad campaign? Hmm. 3,000 a week? No, we're not doing that. 9,000 a week? Nope. We have not had as many visitors. We should probably do something. I don't know. I do not know. But we got a lot of people. We could probably start putting in some high density residential somewhere. Um, maybe along the back here. I don't know. More high density residential than just these couple of strips here. But other than that, I think the city, Duke's Landing, is really starting to take shape here. I really want this farm. We're going to extend out this way a little bit more, fill in here as well. We're going to be doing all sorts of crops and stuff. And just real quick, what are the other things that we will be able to do? Not you. We will get let's see, all of the, oh, the milking parlor is going to be the next one. The milking parlor, what does that do? They take... Processing building requires crops to produce animal products. Oh, this is just another animal barn, essentially. That's a barn. Grain silo. Yeah, I don't actually think there's anything else that we can do other than making larger fields. There's not much that we can do here because the next thing will be specialty buildings. And like we can build a bakery, but we do not have the parts that we need to put the food, you know, to bake. And what we need for a bakery is crops and flour. Let's see. Oh, no, wait. What does this say? Bakery requires animal products, crops, and flour. Oh, we could do a bakery. Well, heck, why don't we just do that real quick? Because we're losing a ton of money, that's why. But we would be, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm putting a bakery down. We don't need this to be in the farmland, though. But we do need it to be, we probably do want it to be kind of nearby. Where is my farmland? I should really go to sleep. I'm getting all loopy. We could probably just keep it in the same area here, actually. Will it fit? It will. So we could do... We probably should have more workers, to be honest. But let's go bakery, and let's say balanced for you, and it should be on now. So we are going to be making some flour. Some of it's going to go into here, some of it's going to go into here, and then I want another warehouse for the just a small warehouse for the bakery goods. And we are going to empty the bakery goods, which should be farming products. No, that's not what I want. Nope. Unique factory products, that's what I want. Yep, that's what I want. Oh. Yeah. So, the flour is all going to go into here. Some of it is going to be stored here, and some of it is going to go out to be sold. And, well, what's going to happen is most of it is going to go to these bakeries. The rest is going to get sold out. We could probably support one more flour mill too, though. Just because. So hopefully this will make us a ton of money. And then we will almost certainly be coming back to make more crops later, because we're going to start running low on crops. So that will be where we pick up next time. And I mean it this time. I'm done for the day. Thank you all for watching. Very much appreciated. Thank you for all the tips in the chat. I'll figure out what the heck is going on with the trains, hopefully. Or we're just not doing trains. We'll come up. We'll ship by blimp or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Have a good couple days, everyone. And hopefully I'll be back on Wednesday to continue this, but we'll see. Have a good one. Bye.